I'm Greg Stewart with the Broward Metropolitan Planning Organization, and we're here talking to the people on the street about public transportation. We want the citizens of Broward to speak up, so speak up Broward.
I'm from a small little southern town, and this is pretty bad for me. The congestion's pretty bad. So public transportation actually makes it quite a bit easier, just because I don't have to deal with all that myself. There's somebody else driving for me, and I can just sit in the back and go that way.
For me to take the bus, it takes like 4 hours, and I had to transfer to 3 different buses. Public transportation is useful, but here it's inconvenient.
I'm looking forward to the wave, and I know I'm going to have to pay a few more dollars on taxes, but it's going to be worth it because I think it's going to bring a lot of development to this area.
I've been using transportation, public transportation for 5 years now. And it seems easy because all I have to just do is take the bus here and head a roll and then go all the way down and I'm home.
Yeah, I would not mind, say, higher taxes in order to, improve the tri-rail system for commuters.
Yeah, sometimes I drive a car. I don't like driving a lot, especially in the daytime. It's too dangerous. I think Fort Lauderdale is number 3 in the most dangerous drivers in the U.S.
Well, I knew some other people that were using the tri-rail, and so they liked it and everything. So I just decided to give it a try, and it's better than driving. This is a more reliable way to get there. I could spend anywhere from an hour to 2 hours in traffic one way every day, so it gets pretty bad down there. So this is just less stressful.
My commute is 100 miles back and forward. With so much commuting as I do, I have been using the toll roads more than I ever have in my entire life. I have to.
The price at first was more expensive for me to drive to work, but now, it just doesn't make it sense for me economically to take the tri-rail and the hassle over driving with the cost of gas.
Yes, I was against the toll lanes at first, but now that I've used it, the toll lanes, it actually does express and help out with traffic.
Paying for the roads maintains it, but sometimes to school, there's only one road for me to take. And it's not that I chose to take that road, it's that I have to take that road. And I have to pay for it. It's a road. It should be for everyone to use.
I support raising taxes in Broward County to help the transportation. If that means me getting back and forth to work efficiently, yes.
I don't like the express lanes because I feel like we're already paying a gas tax for the use of the interstate highway system, and then to turn it over into a tollway, I don't think it's fair.
The school traffic has actually had the greatest impact because when I go from east to west, I find that there are a lot of school zones and I wind up having to sit in morning traffic.
I would support higher taxes for public transportation. I feel like as it is, the city does charge a fair amount of tax and we have a fair amount of services. You have a free trolley system, which is incredible, but I'd like to see that expand. And if we as a city, as a community, have to pay more taxes for that, I feel like that's what we have to do.
Speak up, Broward. Let's talk transportation. Visit www.speakupbroward.org and get involved.